Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's
hits one! And the ball's come loose here. Shot at goal! Another chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Towering header! He will be livid with himself. White. He's left his man. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Poor pass that, sloppy. And he's lost his man here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Pasalic. He's got away. Room for his shapes to shoot! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Ha segnato al 18° minuto numero 88.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tierney. Saliba. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Pasalic. That's good running with the ball. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And now the breakaway. Here's the through ball. And out to safety. And they're quick to get it back. Saka. A real chance to break. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Saliba. Can he put it away? And that's been levered clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Lobbed in behind. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Decent hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Have their second corner now. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Martinelli. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Pasalic really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Partey. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Here's the cross. And the counter is on. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Atalanta leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Atalanta really need to go.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Granit Xhaka. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Heads it! He's got a goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Assegnato al 48esimo minuto, numero 11.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance to break. And he's gone looking for safety. Gabriel. Pressure already building up here. And it's Xhaka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, super ball, real chance! No mistake! And again they hit the front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol dell'Atalanta. Ha segnato al 56esimo minuto. Numero 13.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a pretty loose pass. And it's lofted through here. And they can counter here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, they could break here. Pasalic! Oh, it's come loose.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 17.440 spettatori.
Tierney. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Caught offside that time. Granit Xhaka. That's Partey, and that has left him in a heap. Pasalic, and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Point-blank header! No, not the best of headers. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's in a real chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Defence has got rid of that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looks for the finish. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
No, he's not getting his way this time. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. White, poor pass that, sloppy. He's gone to goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Atalanta, they're up to 5 corners now. In with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Granit Xhaka. Belts one. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets it back. Five minutes left on the clock. It is El-Neni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mela. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He'll try from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Atalanta probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Martinelli. Looking for the runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Ah, it's been intercepted. And it's El-Neni. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And there's his chance to lead the counter. 5 minutes to add. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the referee brings it to a close. Atalanta come out on top. Hard-fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Pasalic voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Atalanta were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.